Hey guys, just a short video. We got the sheep shagger here trying to stand up for Katie again. I guess everybody needs an ally, and this is Katie Kidman's ally. I think the guy's kind of creepy. Supposedly he's a big Christian. All of his videos begin with this long scene of Jesus, and they're singing hymns and all this stuff, and then he goes right off into the illegal convictions from the court on Katie Kidman. I don't know what his frickin' spiel is. I don't know what his point is. If he's like this with everybody, I just don't know. Y'all can figure it out. Enjoy.
Hello people, this is Sheep Show and I am born again. This is an update to the Katie Kidman trial. As you may or may not know, Katie Kidman was arrested, charged, and tried for 6 misdemeanor counts related to the free exercise of her First Amendment rights. She is well known in the county of Santa Barbara, and her activities as an independent journalist have created considerable controversy. I will post links to Katie Kidman's channel and links to my follow-up videos down in the description. On Friday, December 2nd, the jury returned a verdict of guilty on 4 of the 6 misdemeanor charges. 2 of the charges were dismissed by Judge Regali, including the charge of battery that involved a court employee that was captured on video by Kidman. She was ordered by a Santa Maria court judge to remove the video of the incident from YouTube, so unfortunately, you can't see for yourself what transpired and draw your own conclusions.
I actually have that video privatized somewhere because once I do a Katie video after it's up for a week or so, I'll privatize it. Then I'll do another one. That way she can't strike me more than once, which she's never done, by the way. But anyway, that's just a little safety thing I do. Anyway, if I can find it, I may replay it, and I may do a premiere on it.
I have seen the video prior to its removal, and it was clear to me that the court employee committed battery against Kidman and not the other way around. I took a 4-hour drive to Santa Maria to interview Katie and shot a short interview with her public defender, who asked that the interview not be posted. I advised her public defender that I would not post the interview until after the trial, and I kept my word. Here are some of the excerpts from that encounter.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
how come
I'd rather not be recorded about it.
how come you're not subpoenaing that other officer?
Did you catch that, folks? A First Amendment auditor who has the right to film anybody she wants, anytime she wants. Her own lawyer doesn't want to be filmed. And what does Katie do? Not film him. But this guy is going to film him. It amazes me. He doesn't want to be filmed. He's not filmed. Cool.
Yeah,
How come
I'd rather not be recorded about it.
How come you're not
Which officer?
that other cop, the one that put his filthy pig hands on her?
Which officer are you talking about?
The blonde one?
The blonde one.
You're hearing the voice of a devout Christian here, talking to this attorney that way. Filthy pig, calling the cops filthy pigs. This is a Christian? The Christians I know don't act like this. Moron does. I'm going to insert this guy's intro music that he plays and the image that he plays in the beginning of all of his videos, and you tell me if he lives up to this, please.
He went to the Miller School, and he wasn't arrested.
Yeah, why didn't you subpoena the cop that stuck his filthy pig hands on her?
They're all on the witness list.
Oh, I thought he wasn't coming.
If he's, subpoena him.
Oh.
It's whoever's on the witness list, that's it.
Is he on the witness list?
He's on the witness list.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I thought that he wasn't.
So Mr. Devout Christian assumed that this lawyer was just a piece of crap because the filthy pig hadn't testified yet. But he's on the witness list. Incredible.
Good.
Thank
you.
He is.
Thank you. You're a public defender?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, good guy.
I just wouldn't post. I wouldn't post that for now.
I'm sorry?
I wouldn't post any of that for now.
Oh, confer with your client, and if your client asks me not to post it, I won't.
It's just better you don't. We're in the middle of a trial, so it's just better that we don't have any of that stuff out there, right?
Well, with all due respect, I don't really care what your wishes are. If you don't want me to post it, confer with your client. If your client doesn't want me to post it, I won't post it.
Well, praise the Lord, huh?
That's your choice. I think it's better for in terms of confidentiality.
Confidentiality?
Yeah.
Confidentiality in a public trial?
Well, in terms of what's going on in the actual trial, I can't really talk about what's
This
going
is
on.
the courtroom and we're in a trial right here?
This is not the courtroom yet.
So what is your argument?
I'm not sure why you're getting defensive with me.
You just said use the word confidentiality out here in a public forum, and then you use the word what's going on with the trial. This has nothing to do with the trial, so I'm trying to figure out where you're going.
Your purpose for coming here is to come and do some sort of publicity for the trial.
Is it?
Well, the attorney nailed that. Yeah, he's here to get some publicity for his lame-ass YouTube channel. Where I'm going to go ahead and play his intro music right now. Check this guy's intro out to all of his videos. What a nice guy.
As he died to make men holy, let us die to make.
That is this guy's intro to all of his videos. That's what he plays at the beginning of all of them. Plus he lines up a little chart where people start as animals and turn into people, or it's just some weird ass thing. I'm not buying this guy's routine here at all.
Is that
I don't remember saying that. I don't know. Maybe I did.
Okay. I would request that you do not,
Yeah.
record me.
You understand we're all about transparency, right?
Yeah, I understand.
You understand that, right?
Yes, I understand.
You understand that we believe that the public has the right to know what is happening behind their backs in America, right? You understand that the public has the right to know that this woman is being railroaded by a corrupt district attorney in a corrupt courthouse, arrested by corrupt police, based on false charges by corrupt school officials. You understand that's what's happening here, right?
According to this auditor, he's never been to this city before. He's never heard anything about it. The only thing he knows about this area is Katie Kidman does videos there. That's all he knows about it, yet he knows all this corruption's going on from watching Katie Kidman's videos. That's his source of education, Katie Kidman. Give me a break, dude.
And you understand that the citizens of the United States of America would have an interest in something like that happening, correct?
I understand. Yeah.
So I don't understand the whole please keep it on the hush-hush. You should be...
That's exactly what I'm trying to do there.
Yeah.
And that's going to happen in the courtroom.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't, because we're not... If you told me not to do this in the courtroom, okay.
I understand.
But we're not in the courtroom. We're out here, and I'm a constitutional activist, and I'm here specifically engaged in my constitutionally protected activity to push back against everyone that tells me they'd rather I didn't film.
I'd rather just not. I would rather not be on any sort of platform, if that makes sense. I keep myself confidential in general. So.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe private practice. Honestly, you're a public defender, and I'm offended at what you just said.
So Sheepshagger is offended that this public defender is taking this case off for no pay from Katie. Katie's getting a freebie here. He's doing the best he can. He's trying to maintain his client attorney privilege. And this guy runs up on him with a camera and starts shouting at him and screaming at him and singing hymns at him. And I'm sure he's going to quote some Bible verses here somewhere during his idiotic rant. I don't know.
I'm deeply offended that you would tell me that not to record you.
I'm not on any social media. That's my own.
This is a case of great public interest. Okay.
Well, this is a case where someone is being accused, and this is actually a civil case. It's not a criminal case. If anything, these people should have tried to go to civil court. This is not a criminal case. It seems like they're getting pressure from these schools and these people to prosecute her.
Oh, you're saying this should have been a civil case?
This shouldn't have been a criminal case.
Yes, I got you.
And what this should have been is a simple, just ask her to follow the laws, and that's it. And actually, she didn't break any laws.
Yeah.
So all she did was confront and ask questions, go to places where she had a legal right to be, and that's what she did. All she did was ask questions, and they had no right to tell her to leave. And
okay.
I think this is the quietest I've ever seen Katie. She's letting the auditor do her talking for her, and she's letting her attorney do her talking for her. Of course, this is the guy that's defending her, so as far as he's concerned, she's not guilty no matter what. But we've all seen the videos.
The way that they responded kind of proved her point that our schools and our government are taking advantage of people's rights, and the schools are not being handled by particularly intelligent people.
Right.
So the people that are working at these schools, any normal person, a 63-year-old grandmother comes to their campus is not going to be scared. They're going to just answer the questions, and and she's going to get the question. She's going to get the answers that she wants or not, and just cooperate with her, not treat her the way they did. They treat her with great disrespect. The DA's office did the same thing.
Okay.
And I'm just here to expose that.
I guess this attorney is just trying to represent his client here by saying everybody that works for the school board or the school system is less than intelligent. Is that something an attorney says, a professional attorney? Maybe that's why he's a public defender and can't get a job anywhere else. I don't know.
And in terms of the law, they could try to get her on some of it, but for a lot of it, they have no case.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, so a lot of it, they have no case.
I have a message for Judge Regali, who reportedly, when a request was made to Zoom the trial, made the statement from the bench that his courtroom was not a TV show, and that if anyone wanted to observe the trial, they could come and sit in his courtroom. Hey Jim, it's the people of the state of California versus the defendant, not the city of Santa Maria versus the defendant.
This clown lives somewhere in California, I guess. I didn't think he did, but he does. I've seen a couple videos where he was refused entry to a church with his camera trying to do his First Amendment rights bullshit. And he's very upset about that.
Rationale for refusing to allow the trial over Zoom insincere, irresponsible, and offensive. I will be requesting the trial transcripts, and if in fact you did make that statement, I will be filing an ethics complaint against you. Next, I have a message for that Chinaman Deputy District Attorney, Andrew Jiang.
Well, look at that. Wouldn't you know it? This guy's a racist also. Katie Kidman, as well, always makes disparaging comments about Asian people. And she's found an ally that feels exactly the same way that she does about Asians. Calls them Chinamen.
It has been reported that while in court, in the presence of the jury and in a fit of rage, you personally and directly berated the defendant for using the word Chinaman. I will be requesting the trial transcript, and if true, I will be filing an ethics complaint against you.
I'll tell you what. Fuck this guy. I'm sick of listening to his editorializing on Katie's circumstances. She was found guilty. It's done. She can file her stupid appeal, which will probably go nowhere. She might get another charge dismissed or something. I don't know. But they didn't prosecute her on the 2 charges he was babbling on about. Most of them, they only got 4 out of the 6. So I don't know what this guy's problem is. He's really trying to build his channel on being a good Christian, and I don't know. It's just the stupidest thing I've seen ever on YouTube, is this guy trying to push this nonsense on the American people. Yeah, we're not buying it. You're just a joke. You're just as bad as she is, if not worse. Anyway, I'm not going to play any more of his videos. I don't promote racist crap like this guy's spitting out of his mouth. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a great day now. I love you. Bye.